Hey guys, it's Nick with AndroidUnite.com. Tonight we're going to show you a basic walkthrough of T-Mobile's newest phone, the HTC Sensation 4G. It's a brand new device, came out about a week ago. Wonderful, I love it so far. We've done an unboxing video and just to show you, what came in the box and everything like that. But now, as I promised, I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough, show you what's installed on the phone, run a few tests, benchmarks, speed tests, etc., and show you what this phone is all about. So, I know in the walkthrough I wasn't as detailed as I should have been, so that's what this is for. I mean, the unboxing. So, that's what this is for. I'm going to show you what's inside, and we'll go from there. So, as I mentioned in the other video, 8 megapixel camera, dual LED flash, your speaker right here, you got your lock screen and your 3.5mm headset port. On the bottom you have your microphone, and also the difficult part of taking off your battery. Push that in and pull it. I don't know, it's difficult. Nothing on this side, on the right side right here, but on the left side you have your volume rocker and your charging port right here. So that's the basics of the phone, besides your front facing camera right here, and also your proximity and light sensor right there. So capacitive buttons at the bottom, home, menu, back, and search, basic kind of stuff. So unibody construction on the back, wonderful, I love it. Textured but smooth at the same time, wonderful, holds great in the hand, like it's wonderful. Oh man, I have really good time holding this phone, like it's perfect. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. This is HTC's brand new Sense 3.0. As you see, the brand new lock screen right there. Okay, and I don't know why my phone is on silent, so I will turn that up when we get in. But basically, what you do to unlock it is you would either drag the circle and hold it up there, or it gives you 3 options or 4 options right here at the bottom for the apps you use the most. I use the contacts, reader, phone, and also Winamp. Wonderful, I love that app. It's like the best music player. And plus, if you were around when you were younger, that's when it first came out. I used to use that thing all the time. So anyway, what's installed on the phone? Not as much bloatware as you think. Yeah, these apps I've all installed, but it comes with several of them. Let's see, one of them was your basic, your flashlight, radio, blah blah, highlight, and HTC Hub, which is actually, we'll get to that later, and we'll show you. My account, T-Mobile device, comes pre-installed with Nova. It's a game, gotta have Wi-Fi to download the content. Slacker, your setup, all that other kind of stuff. And HTTP, T-Mobile TV, mail, blah blah blah, hotspot, and all your basics really. So and Words with Friends. Ooh, no, I installed that. I'm just kidding with you. Fun game, by the way, really fun game. If you have friends that play that also. I think that's it for the apps that come installed. I installed a bunch of apps on this thing, and I'll tell you, it doesn't take up that much space because you can always dump it onto the SD card, because technically this phone only comes with 1 gig of internal memory. So it's good that you can upgrade to like a 32 meg or gigabyte SD card and just transfer all the freaking apps you want on there, and it'll run perfect. So anyway, second thing, let me just turn the volume. Sorry, that bothers me. Second thing I want to show you is how you can set up your new HTC Sense. Okay, so what I was telling you earlier is about the lock screen. You see right here. So you just hit lock screen, and it's gonna give you different options for your lock screen. You can have that one. You can have your photo album, your friend stream, the weather. I personally love the weather. It's perfect. Your stocks, your clock and stuff. So say for example, let's do the clock one, and you choose the clock you want to show up on the front, and let's just do this one I found on the Hero. So let's turn it off, and there's your lock screen right there. Big old clock, really nice, and everything. So Usually I'm just gonna change it back to weather before I forget, because really, I love the weather. Look at that, that's just gorgeous. Speaking of weather, it does come with a weather application. Scroll it right down, and you can see the current right there. Oh, it shows you the degrees outside with a wonderful animation right here, and it tells you night, day, and everything. You can also hit this little tab right here at the top, and pulls up your now, your hour tonight, tomorrow. You also do hourly. You know, gives you a little graph, and then you can also do a 5-day forecast. So it's really cool, really fun. I love it. That's the best thing about HTC in their sense, is they know how to do the weather. They really do good at that, and looks really, really nice. I mean, no other company or no other manufacturer does stuff like that. Another thing is, we will go ahead and do some tests, or let's just go back and do your customizations. Your skins, that's things at the bottom. You can't really tell much of a difference. I mean, if you do burgundy, blue sky, the colors are basically the same. Only thing is when you pull down the notification or something, they'll be like purple if you chose burgundy, or they'll be blue or whichever. But when you hit get more, you just go, that's what HTC Hub is. You get more skins, wallpapers, ringtones, a bunch of stuff, you know. So anyway, let's compare that to stock Android. Okay, basic lock screen right there, basic stock lock screen, and I don't know, to me, I would choose Sense over that any day. That's just my preference. I like it. Hate me, I know. Stock, it's kind of boring to me. I mean, I've always been a big fan of HTC Sense, and this isn't failing me now. So let's see. Another thing is the widgets. You can add all these different types of widgets that come with it. For example, well, I don't know if I have any open, but one thing I did notice is the HTC Sensation compared to Sprint's version, which is the Evo 3D. Has some lag to it. I mean, look, one simple flick on the Evo 3D, and then you kind of have to, you know, fiddle with it like that to get the carousel spinning, you know. But a little bit of lag, especially when you open the app drawer and say, for example, you're playing Angry Birds, it's kind of stop, pause, you know, but that kind of thing. But it's nothing bad. I still like the phone. It's just myself, I notice it just because, you know, this is my thing right here. So also, you can set your ringtones, folders, apps, and wallpaper, etc. Let's do the wallpaper. Let's look at some of the live wallpapers here. You have your Sense with the multicolor. That's the one in the background right now. You can have your slideshow, the weather. One problem I did notice with the weather widget is, or the weather live wallpaper, is when you, well, actually I'll show you. Okay. Yeah, and also makes this cool little, you know, but let me show you. For example, this sun or moon or clouds or whatever that comes up when you unlock the screen doesn't appear. And also, if you notice, let me show you. Yeah, the clouds are going just fine and everything, looks great, but after the music and after all that, freezes, stops. So I'm not sure why they would call that a live wallpaper if it doesn't continuously keep going, but yeah, I don't know. That's one of the things that kind of bothered me. I was kind of like, well, why not have it just continuously go around? But anyway, did we do scene? Not sure if we did scene. Oh yeah, scene is basically just like the skins, gives you different customizations, and these are the ones that are preloaded on here already. So and again, you can always hit more and go to, you know, HTC Hub, excuse me, and download them from there. So really cool. I like it. Wonderful. Perfect. Let's move on. One thing I do like is, if I can find it, just give me 1 second here. There's another thing I wanted to show you. but I forgot. Okay. Anyway, next thing, let's go ahead and take a break. We'll come back and we'll do benchmarks, speed tests, and get this thing going. But one thing I wanted to point out was, yeah, I'm in a 4G area at home. They just opened it at my house, but there is kind of an issue with that, and we'll get back to you and we'll show you what I'm talking about. And stay tuned for part 2 as we go a little bit deeper into the HTC Sensation 4G.